Can you hear me now, Bucks? That's on me. A lot of issues with the morning stream. Yeah, Ruffles, the sound's working now. The stream was working good. We had like 20 people. I couldn't see YouTube's chat. And then I go to refresh YouTube's chat because it wasn't popping up. It crashed the whole stream. I refresh OBS. I have to reset everything in OBS. My camera, my alerts, my code, all that on the screen. I reset all that. Forgot to turn the sound back on. Crazy morning. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I want that Pat Pete to come, though. I really do. We need Pat Pete to come, and we need him to be all Team Kims. We need him to have out of position, because that +2 height. How tall is he right now? How tall is Pat Pete? I gotta figure that out. Because if he gets out of position, that's gonna be crazy. Patrick Peterson. Says he's 6'1", so he would be 6'3". I mean, I feel like that's pretty good. Playing somebody with the name Fozzie. Okay. What just happened there? That ball just did like the weirdest thing to him. Got stuck on the deal. He's had some crazy first 2 plays of bad luck right there. I don't even know what to say about that. Now let's hope the rest of the stream's good. Let's hope the rest of the stream's good. He's going for a field goal. Okay. Has anybody tried out Nico yet? Cover 4 quarters. Okay. I feel like a lot of people in this event run cover 4. Ooh, good tackle. Oh, Jimmy. Yeah, Brad, I don't like that. I don't like that his abilities cost. He catches more balls than Calvin. That's crazy. Henry! TOTY! Game over. On 4th and 1, he takes it all the way. Am I surprised? No. I love Henry so much. He's so good. Yeah. Do you have Calvin at wide receiver too? I like to have him at 2. I feel like he gets a better matchup at wide receiver 2, or even in the slot, he's pretty good too. Groovy. I feel like I know this guy. I feel like I've played him before. Groovy 1. I feel like it's somebody that's been in the stream before or somebody that's been in the Discord. Oh, Ted almost stole that ball. Y'all just What? I don't know. It like ricocheted off the dude's chest and almost went into Ted's hands. Not bad. Nice little play there. Definitely gonna put Henry in a deep zone here. Uh, that's why I put Henry in a deep zone. Bro, Henry just breaking tackles on offense and defense. Easy little W though. Just gotta kick the field goal and game over. Definitely trying to stack up as many carrots as I can for either the B&D or more eggs. I'm not for sure which one I want to do. Nice little 2-0 to start. When does it expire? It expires in 8 days, 4 hours. Should be on the 22nd. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, today's the 14th. I had to check my Apple Watch. I was like, today's the 14th, right? Yeah. And I mean, the carrots should be higher. That's like my only issue with this mode is the carrots needs to be a little higher. Should be like 150 to 200, not 100. Nice tackle. Cover 4, show 2. I'm going to go double slants. Put him on that. I'm going to bring Taysom over here. I'm going to put Taysom on a corner. Calvin on a streak. Henry to block. Jimmy. I felt like that should have been caught by Jimmy. There we go, Jimmy. There we go. 4th and 1. That's not good. We don't want it like that. What do I want to do here? We'll go to the stretch. I'm going to go away from his user. Okay, we got the first. Yeah, Thomas. Yes, yes, yes. How's everybody's morning going? There we go, Henry. Right up the middle. Right up the middle. Trying to get as many carrots as we can, Thomas. Ooh. We'll go back to the stretch. Hopefully he thinks I'm going to go left. This time we'll go right. Easy little tutty. He got us to 4th down. We was able to capitalize and still get a tutty. Now this should be easy too. Nope. He read it right. His outside corner on the inside read that right. That's a W, Thomas. How many carrots you up to? Did you already use them on eggs, or are you just trying to stock them up for right now? Nice play. Nice play. You can't win all of them. Nice play, man. I'll make sure let him kick his extra point. I'll take my 100 coins. What's up, Royal? My YouTube chat wasn't working, so we're in a different stream now. I went to fix my YouTube chat and it crashed, so I didn't see any messages earlier if y'all was messaging on YouTube. About 15K and another 15 in potential quick sales. That's not bad, Thomas. That's actually pretty good. Do you have any LTDs or champion eggs yet? I shaded inside, but I'm probably gonna regret that. I feel a corner route coming. Instead, he went underneath. That is the one thing I did not see coming. Yeah, Royal, that makes a lot of sense. We're gonna shade inside again, I guess. Did that just go through Henry's hands? That's crazy, Thomas. That just went through Henry's hands. What? I don't even know what to say on that. Henry, I even shaded inside. I did everything right. Uh, I don't get that at all. X is wide open. X is wide open. No. I had to block the running back and I did not. Needed to block the running back there. My side account, I don't care much about, has 4 LTDs. That's usually how it goes. There we go. We got it right back, though. Henry's so good, Thomas. Henry is so good. Both of them. Yeah, Mike, for sure. Like that, I just got totally screwed. Like, I got so screwed. It went right through Henry's hands. I had the game won with that interception. All I had to do was kick a field goal after. And he scores off of that. What? But that's what he gets. Come on. EA cannot let him win. I cannot let him do that. No. No, I cannot be screwed by EA there. Because I made every single adjustment I needed to there. I shaded inside. Henry was right there for it. And it went right through his hands. Only thing I can say there is that's just funny. That's just funny. On my side account, and I just pulled a 98 McNabb in the first 90 plus B&D pack. Wow. Good RPO. Thank you, Royal. Yo, what up, JT? The RPO is so deadly as a 2-point play. Yes, Thomas. I use it every single time. Every single time. If it gets stopped, it gets stopped. If it gets intercepted, it gets intercepted. I'm going to run it every single time. Either I'm going to run it in with Henry or pass it out there. 500 would be too much, Royal. That would be too much every win. But for being Easter, I can see that. Sugar Rush, I mean, I get it. Nice run. Yeah, Mike, I do too. I do too. I got a couple different ones on TikTok of me just taking it all the way to the crib. User user lurks, crib calls all day long on those RPOs. I do struggle against that one. Out my way is really big on him too. Is he gonna pick a play? Like I was wondering what was he doing. Uh I made the right adjustments and Hendricks doesn't react there. You got another new game last night, JT? That's a lot of different games to play. Uh I made the right adjustments. Hendricks there to play the RPO and just doesn't jump it. Nothing I can say there. I mean, it happens. If I user it, it takes it away. I should have usered it. But I was trying to make sure if he ran the ball to take away the run. 2K25 last night. That's a W. Ooh. Another guy in cover 4. Then he went to cover 4 drop. Do I ever get tired of the game? No, not really, Draco. Come on, Henry. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. And game winner. Come on. Come on. I think I have some of like my RPO plays on here. That's just a regular interception. This is me just reading that RPO right there with Hendricks. Uh, Mostly offensive runs, it looks like. There's just eggs. I know I have more RPOs that, like, I have, you know. Dang, Draco, really? The grind, though, like, especially with Sugar Rush and stuff, like, getting all the eggs is a lot of fun, though. You don't like that part, Draco? Oh, you got WWE. Okay, so him doing that. Hmm. He was open. Nice dot right there. Nice dot. Anytime somebody's in cover 4, I like that little Texas route by the tight end. Henry just fighting up the middle. Fighting up the middle. This should be a tutty. Yeah, okay. That's funny, Royal. That's funny. There we go. We still got it. He did the right thing, right adjustments, and I was still able to get in. I get that, Draco. But are you not like excited with the eggs and stuff? Like Sugar Rush and Easter, I mean Sugar Rush and Zero Chill are my favorite two like ever promos. That was bad play by me. I was not paying attention as much as I should have been. I was just running in a circle with my user. I'm gonna shade underneath here. If Ted is the one I got switched to there, that could have been a fumble with Avalanche. We'll shade underneath again. You got an old school egg? That's a W, Royal. And then I don't go user on it, and then he runs the little RPO. I don't know what my cat is doing. Took everything away right there. Let's go. Took everything away. Put Peppers in a deep zone. We put Hendricks in a hard flat. Let's see what that does. That's a... And I stopped playing defense because of it, too. I got upset. I got upset about that. Yeah, JT, we'll get more Sugar Rush solos. Okay, you got a flag. That's not bad. Back him up. And he got stopped at the 1. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I thought he was going to go to like an RPO or something there, but that's all good. We was able to get a stop there. They're all CD Lamb? That's a... that is crazy. Yeah, Rich. I've been checking multiple times this morning. He's probably just not awake. I feel like he's somebody that lives on like over in California or something. Would be my guess. You hope there's some Stiller players? There might be. We'll see. We'll definitely see. I know the LTDs will be McFadden and Bruce Smith. He leaked those out earlier this week. He's running cover 3 buzz match. I don't think I've faced that before. That's just a weird defense to be in. Cover 3 buzz match. And Henry just bouncing off of people. Then cover 3 Sky. It's like a guy that might be playing a lot of cover three. I don't see that much. Nice little tutty. That's crazy, Daniel. That's not bad, Rich. He was up to 800, though. That's crazy. I don't know why he would be that expensive, but it happens. I did not run the right 2-point play, and we still got in. I didn't know I was going for 2 there. I wasn't paying attention. Thomas, it doesn't. If you go ahead and use it, it'll refresh. You can't save it though. Like if you open it, if you buy it, it automatically opens. I would go ahead and do it though. I would go ahead and use it if there's a player that you might be willing to use one day. They're not bad players. Yeah, Rich. Mediums are amazing. No, Jasper, he won't be coming today. If he has not been leaked yet or not shown by EA yet, he won't be coming anytime soon. Like they have he's not retired yet. He retires today. He signs with the Cardinals to retire today. Then they have a week to use his rights before they have to actually personally pay him instead of paying like through the NFL or whatever. Oh, Teddy! Ted just jumped up for that. That was crazy. Yeah, the center is a good B&D to take. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Pat Pete on Wednesday. I hope so, Rich. I hope so. I hope they show it tomorrow night. I hope Mutleaks puts it out before that. That glitch help you become rich. That's a W, Rich. That's always good. We like to eat off of those glitches for sure. Anybody using their AKA tokens today? There we go, Henry. Get him. I went to a truck and that dude just dived way low. He tried to break Henry's legs for sure. That was crazy. Come on, Henry. Let's see if he runs that again. If he runs that again, Henry should be wide open out of the back. Nope, that's on me. Great defense, bro. Great defense. All props to you. Great defense. He was in something totally different there. What's up, Marcus? We've been grinding house rules like crazy on the no money spin account. What you should be doing today, though, is probably pre-building AKA. Pre-building AKA. If Fruit Punch gets a good stack, yeah. I hope the Saints can get lucky and get Sanders or Genty. We'll see. I don't know if they will or not. I mean, they're in a good pick position, so not bad. April 23rd can't come fast enough. My wife's due. Then baby. Almost there. That's amazing, Jasper. We're due the first week of July. First week of July. Cut back with Henry. Oh, looky there. Get a little sticky with it. Come on. Just cut in through that defense. I didn't even have to make any moves there. All I had to use was the human joystick. And easy little two-pointer. Bam. There we go. Again, I don't get why people don't quit out when they go down 8-0. I always do. Bro using Peyton Manning. Looks like he's out of here finally. Okay. Maybe not. None of these AKAs have been money for me this year. Dang, Rich, really? I guess because none of them really been Giants, I guess. Is this dude really going to pause me? That's crazy. It's AKA icons every Monday at 1:30 usually. Get on the ground. There we go, Henry. Yeah, it's here. I got all my eggs already on my main account. I'm on my no money spent right now. What I want to do here. Jimmy! There we go. Another W. Who should I pick up? I have my 98 B&D All-Stars pack. Was thinking Ward, but I want that Winston for my theme team. Don't know you. Definitely Calvin. I think Calvin is the most must-pick player. Giants, Eagles, Ravens. I mean, Fruit Punch is a Raven. There has been a couple good Eagles, too. Definitely is exciting. Got too much baby stuff. Yeah. Henry, yeah, Henry's a good B&D, too. Henry is a really good B&D. My only issue, I think Ant and Larry Allen. Ant, Larry Allen, and Calvin are my top 3 picks on that. You got 30 eggs, 1.5 mil training, and 1 mil coins ready for more training. That's a W, Rich. Nice defense. No problem, Marcus. We're going to put Calvin on an actual slant here. I know he's usually on a drag. I'm going to switch it up just a little tad. Ah, Jimmy, you can't drop that. $15 of your 30 are premium eggs. That's a W. Two guys open. Two guys open, and I just did not have time. Don't know what my O-line was doing there. He can have that. Great play, bro. Great play. Oh! And I forced a fumble, and he got the ball back. That's hilarious. Okay. You got all the LTDs, but Hacker one. No money spent. Should I invest in getting carrots for more LTDs to sell? The LTDs will only go for like 400K. The LTDs won't go for much. Everybody's going to have them. It was that way last year too. It's just, that's how it is right now. They're not going to go for a crazy amount. In my opinion, I would wait and try to get training when Pat Pete comes out. when the market absolutely tanks into the gutter. If a Pat Pete does not come, though, then that's when we turn to try to get carrots instead. But training is our go-to if Pat Pete tribute card is what's going to come. We just gotta wait to see what EA is going to do over the next couple days. We have till Thursday. So we got a 3-day span to prepare. We got today, tomorrow. We actually have 3 and like a little bit over 3. Because we have Thursday morning to prepare too if y'all want. Dang, Mike, that's crazy. Quick selling an LTD to get more. I mean, I see why. Best basket, definitely the medium. I pulled 3 champions and 2 champions, 3 LTDs yesterday in it. Medium's the best. What do you mean, tier? I prepare? I don't know what that means. That is very confusing. TOTY! Did you mean how? I think you meant how. Two-point conversion! How? You would buy training if Pat Pete comes out for really cheap after the market tanks. You don't want to buy it right when he comes out. It usually takes about 2 hours for the whole market to crash. It did it with Julio. Good way to get training. There's not a good way right now, Tier. You got to wait till the market totally tanks. That's what I was saying. I don't know, Jasper. I actually have no idea. This dude is still using AP. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Jasper, I hope not. Killing it with that RPO? Yes, Mike, I love it. We win like 9 out of every 10 usually on this mode. Am I making a video on it? I'll go over what I'm doing to prepare for the next one, probably Wednesday or Tuesday, Mike. It depends on what everything's happening. Tribute card gonna need training again. Most likely, if there is a Pat Pete tribute card, there'll be a 97 overall, like version of it for about 260,000 training again. But what's gonna tank the training market is the pack, like the Julio Jones opportunity pack, where there will be a Pat Pete opportunity pack. So if they give him one, they better give him one. He's a legend in MUT. Fumble! And I don't get it? Y'all explain that to me. Somebody explain that. I make a perfect hit stick. I laid it, boom, right on Peterson. And I just don't get it. Whew. Bro's gonna run stretch. Okay. Okay. It did not switch me to the right guy. Bunch of eggs and carrots convert. Yes, carrots do convert. No, you should not sell Julio. He doesn't come out of packs till Friday. He's gonna keep going down. How much coins do you have right now, Tier? I feel an interception coming right here. I really do, and I don't know why. And he doesn't get it. Oh my god. Jimmy, how do you not animate there? Yeah, Jasper. Mutleaks put it out earlier last week that it's a 25-1 ratio. So, did not get a fumble that I forced. After that, Jimmy doesn't animate to get an interception. 1.7, you picked up Jones for 1.5, so you have 200K. Oh, no. That means you would lose 150K, though, if you sold Julio. There we go. Nice move. Nice move, Henry. Oh, yeah, then, yeah, get him out of there. If the lowest one right now is 2.1, go ahead and try to get him out of there. Take your profit so you can have coins to invest for Sugar Rush Part 2. Get on the ground, bro. I wonder if he's going to stay in that. I hope so. I hope he stays in what he's running. Because Barno's not going to catch him. Nope. Nope. Tutty, come on. I knew if he stayed in what he was running, that was a tutty. Because Barno was not going to keep up with Henry. Okay, so Pat Tillman. This looks like a two-pointer. Yes. Another winner. Come on. Like barbecue chicken out here, Shaq would say. All day. When should you sell off your players? Right now, Mike. Right now. The market is as high as it's been recently. Right now, so it is a perfect time to sell off. Can I see your team after this? This is my no money spin squad. You want to see both teams or just this one? But yes, I will show you right after this game. I should really switch to 6-1. Oh, okay. Did not expect him to pass out of this. That was a shock. Okay. Nice play. Never done that? What do you mean, Tier? Sell my players? Oh. Most people, like, they ask me to when they should sell their team and stuff. I make videos on it all the time. You can ask, like, the chat. And it usually always, every single time we do it, usually, is the right, we always pick the right moment to do it. Some people sell off their team too soon before the promo drops and rebuys it. But, nice tutty there. Nice touchdown, bro. That was a beautiful pass. I have nothing to say there except for props to him. You always got to give props when your opponent makes an amazing play like that. I have nothing to say except for that was insane. That was an absolute dot. Just found you today. I'll check it out. That's a W tier. Hopefully you hit that sub button because we always put out a lot of coin methods. We always put out when you should sell your team, when you shouldn't. Just if you do sell off your team, write down everything you sell it off for and have it down in a notebook so you know what you can buy them back for. Don't write them what you sell them for. You write them what they are after you get them sold for tax. Because EA takes a 10% tax. You write down what they are after the tax is taken out. Oh, Henry. Just sub, brother. Thank you, Tier. That's amazing, bro. We are on the road to 2,000 subs. Combine are selling pretty good here. They're up to like 300K right now. Oh my gosh, absolute dot. I threw at his user and it worked. Okay. Okay. I didn't see that coming. I thought that was an interception there. I timed it horrible, and I meant to lead him upfield, and I did not. There we go. Come on, Henry. There we go. Yeah, Mike, for sure. That's a W, Venom. Easter made you millions so far. Did you invest before like we was, Venom? I can't remember. I think you did. Okay, so if he's gonna do that, I'm gonna go stretch here. And it was the right call. W. That's a W, Venom. Are you gonna maybe quick sell the heroes when the next one drops, or what are you gonna do? How many carrots you still sitting at? We gotta go for the win, like always. We always go for the win here. We hunt wins around here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Come on, isn't that the saying? Isn't that the saying? Come on. Like I said, barbecue chicken. Like Shaquille O'Neal says. You finally went over 10 mil, Mike? God. That's a W, man. So, tier. This is the No Money Smith squad. I'm going to show you it first, and then I'll show you the main squad. I'll show you also the eggs I have right now. We're rocking a jungle and 2 LTD eggs right now. Yeah, Venom. Yeah. I want to clear out this. I'm going to clear out the store on the main account, too. Here's the offense on the No Money Spin account. Here's the defense on the No Money Spin account. Tier, I would have to see your team before I tell you to sell everyone. I would have to see your team because it really depends on what you have to sell. Not everybody's worth selling. It always depends on the team you have. Here's the defense. Pierce and Williams, they don't play. They're just there for Kims. My pass rushers are TJ Watt and Hendricks. Yeah, this is... Yes, if you do sell off today, you buy back about an hour after Easter eggs open. An hour or two after the Easter eggs open and everybody posts up their cards, you buy your team back. That's the No Money Spent squad. This is the God squad. You're going to kind of be probably shocked when you see it. A lot of people usually are. It's always possible. I try to put out as many coin methods as I can for everybody. The Discord is always popping. I mean, it's just a really nice, little community. How do I send you my team? Let me post the Discord real quick. Let me post the Discord. Hopefully you have Discord. I would wait closer to 2 hours after tier, or anywhere in between that, in between the 1 to 2 hour window, because usually that first hour, if they drop really early in the morning, not everybody's going to be on. The more throughout the day, more people get on, and the market absolutely tanks and dies for about 2 days. Usually 2 to 3. Something with EA, though, this year, anytime the market is crashed absolutely in the gutter, they put out an enhanced platinum bundle the week after, and the market goes skyrocketing up. So anytime they have put out one of those bundles, I always say sell the team. This is the main squad, though. I don't have all the eggs, but I have opened every single egg in the store, and I have them all right here. All of the ones from the sets. We're at 3 LTDs and I think 4 champions on my main account. This one, which is not bad. And then the team is crazy, of course. The team costs like 20 mil. I hope so, Thomas. Are you not taking your PlayStation? Carrots rerolls are juiced in Carrot store. Which one, Venom? You got a 98 Ed Too Tall out of a 1 coin pack the other day? That is crazy. Was it a B&D? Venom, do you have it in your settings? Do you have a PlayStation? There's something in the settings that you have to go and turn remote play on. In your settings, there's a, on your PlayStation, you have to enable remote play. The 92 plus. Nah, it's a family trip. Wife would frown upon it. I get it, Thomas. I get that. Let's try a couple real quick. Let's see how glitchy they are. Come on, Venom. You talked into his existence. It better be hot. That was not good. That was not good. Venom, we are 0 for 2, bro. 0 for 2. I'm watching you, bro. 0 for 3. I mean, that is a W, Devin. There's a 95, though. That's a W. You hit 495s? That's crazy. Come on, EA. Throw me back-to-back 95s. That would be really clutch right now. Back-to-back 95s. There we go. There we go. What's up, Mango? It's back-to-back. Show me a 3. Show me a 3-peat. Like Kobe in his prime. Come on. 3. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a 3-peat. 3-peat. Definitely not juiced. I mean, they heated up a little bit. What coin method is this? This isn't a coin method right here. The best coin method right now is stocking up for AKA today. Pre-building AKA right now is the best. No, the Sugar Rush LTD is not still in packs. No, Mango, I would not do that. I would not do that at all. Hey, another one. What are AKA prices? You want them under 100. I mean, that's not bad. Can we get back-to-back again? Come on. Come on, EA. Bless me right here. Okay. Okay, that's 5 now. Okay. That's crazy. 5. I need to see something better, though, Venom. I need a 98. I need to see a 98. Did you pull a 98? Another 95. Holy crap. That is 6 out of what? I don't know how many I've opened. I started at 102,000, no, 110,000 carats. Come on, show me a 98. Show me a 98. Okay, it's a 92. That was a lot of coins. That was a lot of coins right there made. Okay, we'll stop there. We'll stop there. That saves me from having to sell some of these 90s that I have. We wrote a lot last night. I sold some this morning before I got on. That's crazy, Venom. 90 plus is crazy. That's crazy, Peter. That's 45,000 right back. The 92s I'm definitely gonna sell. This made it where I don't have to sell as many of these. How much should you spend on one set? 460. The max you want to spend on a set is 460. That was a lot of coins, Venom. I'm happy I rolled that. I'm happy I rolled that. Should I roll some of the 90 pluses? No, you cannot build it with 425, but you can buy the AKA part of it and resell them when the content drops for a profit. And then you can do better coin methods after that. Because that should make you easily about 75 to 100k profit off of those if you buy 4 of them. W's though in chat. That was a W roll. Next up, we're going to do a little bit of the 90 pluses, I guess. Because Peter's saying it's juiced. Peter's saying it's mostly 92 pluses. A 92 out of that pack is profit, in my opinion, because of what they go for. So I'm trusting Peter. We trusted Venom, and Venom was right. Venom just saved me a lot of time from selling those 90s, which I appreciate that like crazy. It is so annoying posting all these up. We also pulled a 98, so I do have that I can quick sell if I want to one day. Or I can save it. We got all this listed up. So we have 395 still selling, and then all of these 92s. Not bad. Not bad. Now let's try out some of these 90 pluses. 1,700 for one of these. That's kind of crazy. Okay, 92 out of the first one. In my opinion, that's profit because of how much they go for. That's not bad. 95. Okay. 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 Peter might be on something. Peter, you might be on something. Okay, a 90. We'll quick sell 90 because I pulled that 95. Okay, they got to heat back up. Come on, don't give me another 90. Heat back up. Another 92. Two 92s and a 95. That's not bad. And another 90. Come on, EA. Come on. Show me why Peter thinks these are good. Show me a 98. You're on my Discord now? That's a W, Christopher. Discord's always popping. Come on. Okay, they really cooled off. Okay. So, I mean, they started out okay. I felt like the 92 plus was better. Like, if we quick sold everything we just pulled, I won't quick sell these, but we was down 6,000 carats We would have lost 6,000 carats with that. So I don't know about that. I don't know. I do like that we pulled the 95 though. The 95 for the price it goes for is very helpful. Where do you post it? Uh, the team help section, or you can DM me. Either one. Either one usually works. Bigger sample size? Okay, we'll do a couple more. Come on. Dang, Tier. It's that goat luck. That's what it is. Peter? I'm just saying, Peter. I'm getting a lot of 90s. We've got 3 pluses out of all of these so far. Okay, I'm looking at your team right now. I need to know what's B and D on this team. Before I can tell you what to sell, I gotta know what is B and D and what's not. Another 92 is not bad. I will go ahead and take my coins for sure. Zerk pulled an LTD out of these? Wow. Which AKA are you building? I'm not going to be on, so I'm not building any. But a lot of other people are. Yeah, Christopher, you can. There's only 495s up. Devin, there was more up earlier. Don was sniping a lot of them in the Discord earlier. He got one for a 42k. I hope so, Rich. I hope so. That'd be pretty dope. So we're back down to 100,000 carats, which is fine. And we got all of these selling. All of these 92s and 195. I don't mind that. And we have this 98 that I don't know what to do with yet. It is 15,000 carats. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Does Zerk go live? No, he doesn't. He used to go live making underdog picks a long time ago on Twitch, and he stopped doing it. But game-wise, I don't think he's went live playing Madden in... I want to say 2018 maybe? 2019 was the last time I saw him go live do that. Never saw him live. The last time I saw him go live was during COVID doing underdog or whatever. A little bit after COVID. Tier, did you hear what I said earlier? I need to know what is B and D on your account. Or in your team, I guess. Because I'm looking. I really like what you have. I just got to know what is B and D. Okay, so the center, the right guard, the running back, the free safety, left outside linebacker, DT2. Okay. Hmm. How much do you play tier? How often do you play, and what are you grinding right now? Are you grinding the house rules, or are you grinding like ranked? I gotta know that too. But I will not be live when AKA come out today. I have other things I gotta go do. I have other things that I gotta go do. So I cannot be live. I wanted to be, but then other things came up this morning. I'll probably get off around 11, 11:30ish probably. Oh, Henry has avalanche. That's a fumble if I've ever seen one. If you're doing Super Bowls, then no, you don't sell your team yet. Keep grinding that for now. Keep grinding Super Bowls if that's what you're up to. I would wait to sell your team then until before Pat Pete comes out if he's gonna come out. So you should have at least another day or two. So you are playing the house rules? Now I'm confused. Ah, oh, Hendrix. Nice throw to the corner there. Jimmy, I changed your zone, man. Play that. I don't even know what to say there. I changed his zone for a reason, and he still did not play it. Uh, there we go, Jimmy. Finally in the Discord. That's a W, Marcus. Love hearing that. There we go. Easy little tutty by Henry. Come on. If you're going to play ranked tier, then you can't sell your team right now. If you're going to do house rules, then you can. Because you don't have to have a God Squad in this house rules. Another W. Come on. You just need the hacker LTD. You have the rest. Yeah. I would want some of the champions too, though. Some extra champions. And every other LTD you pull too is a nice pull. Because it does quick sell for at least 350. You should be able to sell it between 4 to 450, hopefully. It really depends on what they're going for. Because I remember the tight end last year and the corner. No, it was it a corner? It was like a corner Brian Branch, I think. I can't remember if he was a corner or if he was a safety. But both of those was like 400K. Hendricks came down. Carmichael both came down to about 500. Why the champs? Because I mean they're 98 overalls. They're at least gonna go for about probably around 250 after a couple days. Yeah, definitely only grind for the corner. I don't think the quarterback's worth getting. What's up, Matt? Ted Hendricks last year was really high. He went back up in price. He was really low at first. Really low. There was like 500 on the auction house tier last year when he dropped. That's how many people pulled those LTD eggs. I want to say there was over 800 of Musgrave. But if they're getting pulled as much as I've seen this year so far, it could be a very similar thing. There we go, another tutty. I remember a fun time. Yeah, I remember multiple people I knew, they were trying to sell him off multiple different LTDs for days, and it just wasn't working because of so many on the block that they just quick sold a couple of their LTDs. And I was like, oh, I would not have done that. I would not have quick sold. I really wouldn't. Not unless you have to. If you're low on coins, then you kind of have to. But other than that, no. I would just hold out. I have not faced many Dions. Nope. I read it like a book, bro. Out of my game. Lurk in the chat. That was an absolute lurk right there. What's up, Irish? We just having a laid back, fun stream, grinding house rules, man. We're up to 8,800 carats on the No Money Spin account. We started yesterday's stream with like 5K. So not bad. We've been just stacking up the W's. Matt, I'm not for sure on that, actually. I just would not want to activate his 2 AP. Do you have to activate him? Yeah, Nico's, I mean, he should be pretty good. I have not used him yet on either account, so I don't know. Horrible pass by Poe. Holy crap. What was that? I have not seen Poe throw that bad of a pass against me. I thought for sure that was a completion. Nice play, man. Nice play. Ah. The dynamic should be Richardson. And then the powerful one, I think, is going to be JOK. Does it make sense to quick some of these eggs now? I don't think so, unless it's ones that you don't really need. Like, I'm always going to suggest keep your eggs if you want to have a lot of fun on Easter. If you care more about getting LTDs and champions, then yes, quick selling your low ones that you don't care about, if you have already a lot of coins, is smart to get more chances. Come on, Ted. Yeah, D for sure. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, Matt. Like super, yeah, I would quick sell super if you don't need it. If you're already set and you're happy, then I get it. Yeah, it's here. It really makes them hard to use. Henry! I should have stiffed arm there. Uh, he's using cover 4 quarters. Let's see if we can dot him up right here. So block the running back. And we did dot him up. There we go. That was a nice throw. I even put it behind him just so it couldn't be an interception. Which ones are champions? The one that quick sell for 15K. They say champion on it. No, Devin, I don't think so. I would stock up on training when they announce a Pat Pete tribute card. Not when they announce it, when it comes out. If it doesn't, then the last couple of days before, we'll probably have to start stocking up. And TOTY! Yeah. Wide receivers are going to be... There's going to be a lot of really good ones once the Easter drop happens. Okay, what do I see here? So I see... Should be a 2-pointer. Yes. He did not get in? Why did I not truck there? That's on me. That's not even on Jimmy. If I dive or truck there, it's a 2-pointer. I thought I had plenty of space. I cannot believe that. I had the win and I gave it away. I gave it away by not doing anything on that. That's crazy. Extravagant. You got 4 left. I would be trying to get an LTD out of him. I would. I just lost Wi-Fi connection on my PlayStation. I feel like somebody just did that to me. Because my streams weren't running on perfect connection. What the heck? It says EA servers are not available. Did EA servers just go down? Is everybody else's game working? Because all of my internet's showing fine. I'm checking right now on the internet app on my AT&T. And it let me right back in the game. And then it says our servers cannot process. Is issue with the game right now? What's going on? Confused on what is going on right now. No, I got booted. Was that somebody that kicked me offline? Because I don't know what else to say besides that. And it let me back in twice, but kicked me right out. What am I on? PS5. Again, I'm loading in. My internet again is working fine. It even showed me connected on my phone. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yes, sir. So he booted. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Happens to you all the time. That's the first time I've had it happen like that. I've been kicked out of the game multiple times, like somebody just regular desync, but fully to like cut my whole internet off on my system is crazy. I've never once seen that happen before. I've heard about it. I've seen it happen to streamers. I've seen it happen to Gut Fox a long, long time ago. That was back in like Madden, I want to say like 19, maybe 20. If he's gonna run a cover 2 drop, this should be an easy tutty right here. Nice defense. Nice switch stick there. That was just really good defense by him. Nothing I can say there. Is he really about to play offense? Why, people? Just take your field goal. Let me get my 100 coins and get out of here. And he lost 2 yards. Okay, bro. There we go, Larry Allen. Now he's going to go for a field goal. People, people, people. Can't wait to see that content schedule this week. I'm hoping it has a little bit more than last week. I really am. There we go, Henry. That's a tutty. That's a nice start to a game. Come on. Let's get our 2-pointer now. This should work easily. And you don't block, Calvin? Wow. That's 2 of those 2-point conversions now that I've been screwed on because of that. There we go, Hendricks. Nice little defense there. Take away screen. What's he going to do here? Henry, Henry like glitched through him. I have no idea what to say about that one. Uh-oh. 4th and goal. Here we go. 4th and goal. What are we doing here? Is he going back to that same type of... No, he's going gun empty, okay. That's on me. That's on me. Should have at least rushed one person. I thought he was going to quick fire that, so that's on me. Okay, time to bounce back. Time to bounce back. Playing him again. Back-to-back losses is tough. Yeah, it happens. Thought I was going 9 out of 10. If you've seen the last couple streams, that's what we've been doing, Ramiro. I don't know what you mean, man. Losses happen. You're not going to win 9 out of 10 every time, but usually that's what we have been doing. Nice play. Nice play. I did not expect a read option right there. Yeah, Emmett's still really good. Uh, did not expect him to be in the backfield that quick. That hurt. That backed me up for sure. Uh, GG's to him. Back-to-back losses to the same guy, too. So that's 3 straight losses. That's crazy. He played a good game there. The offense he runs is very annoying to defend. Hmm. What did I use my carrots on? On which account? This is my no money spin account. Yeah, definitely the wrong type of 3-peat. Yeah, hopefully, Eddie. He had a tutty. The games are fun though, Carl. That's what makes it worth it, in my opinion. Took away the running back, and that's not an interception. Wow. How much would I think Pat Pete would be going for? Uh, that one literally, I'm right there and he doesn't animate. What I use when adjusting, it depends on what I'm playing against. I usually shade underneath. I like to put flats out there when they have a running back on a certain side. Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty close to a B and D for 100 wins, yeah. Nice run there. Uh, Come on, Henry. That's one thing that really annoys me with Henry is he does not get a good animation after the catch. I like cover two a lot. There we go, Henry. He somehow scored on that. Oh my gosh. I don't know how he scored on that, but I'll take it. Mm. And we're back in the win column. Let's go. If they make a Super Bowl run. Yeah, people playing the Super Bowl is smarter for sure. But if you don't want to grind or, do all that when you're having fun on stream like I am, I would way rather be doing this than having to deal with running through all that. No, I will not snow. He's not the right archetype for me. He won't play the way I need him to. I just feel like man corners don't do what I need in a zone. Oh yeah, Peter. But it would have had to be college overtime because college overtime is my favorite. Ooh, another one that's in cover one. Yeah, Ramiro for sure. Oh, Henry, I thought you was gonna get away from that. Yeah, Rich. There we go, Jimmy. Ah, how does he not get the first down there? His baked on his yes. Yeah. Ooh, got the first. How much AP am I using on Henry? That's another issue. I think I have two on him. I think it's only two. I'll have to check. I use Chicago everything. Oh, Henry, come on. I'm a Bears fan. I use Chicago everything. I don't do ebooks. I don't do glitches like offensively or defensively. I don't run like the loot blitz or any of that. I just run something that I have fun with. Ooh. Let's go back to Watro. I got an idea that might work here. Wide open. There we go. I said it might work, and it did. It definitely did. I felt like he kept shading outside, and it looked like I was right. Great play, man. I thought he overran it. I don't know if you guys saw that. I thought he overran that. Thought he overran it. Nice play, man. He ran past me and then turned around and still somehow got back to that. I don't. Don't think I've seen that happen on that play before. Nice play. Nice play, man. Nice play. Does he really have to go for this? That's weird. I thought he would just give him the win there. Why are we still playing right now? What? Now is it over? I really don't get what just happened there. That was just weird. No, Deshaun's not in PAX anymore. That's a W, Ramiro. I opened them on one account that I don't even use. We pulled 3 of the same LTDs and 2 of the same champions in 30 mediums. That's all I opened, and we profited 17,000 carats. Still do not get how I did that. Crazy. I am not playing good right now on the runs right now. There we go. That's what I should have done the first time, and I did not truck. I just let him tackle me. That's a W, Ramiro. LTD's back to back is a W. What is he doing? Need to use Bruiser, Human Joystick, Angry Runs. I think that's what I have him. Yeah, for sure. You have 3 AP on Henry? How does Jimmy not animate there? I'm hitting triangle, bro. That is one thing I don't get, is when stuff like that happens. Yes, I do have human joystick on my Henry. I'm pretty sure. It's a must-have. Maybe I do have 3 AP on Henry. No, I only have 2 AP on him. We have Tank and Wrecking Ball, of course. We have Bulldozer, Human Joystick, and Anger Runs. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't get anything free in these. Okay, this guy doesn't even have any abilities on his players. And that's a fumble. That's another ball game. I felt like that was a fumble guaranteed right there. He's out of here. Best users, I think it's Parsons and Peppers. On this account, I have Henry's and Peppers and Hendricks. Hendricks is really good too. I think those are the best 3. Calvin Strong safety is not bad either. If you play him as sub linebacker. I use him as a slot corner on my main account. Should you quick sell small, 5 small? I don't like suggesting the quick sell eggs, but it really has to be your choice on that. It really depends on what you have left to open and how many coins you have. Super eggs are just Super Bowl eggs. They're probably going to be like a 92 plus or a 89 plus. Another fumble by Henry. Come on. Back-to-back defensive plays in 2 different games that it's a fumble made by Henry. Henry makes plays on offense. He makes plays on defense. He's just that good. He really is. He's just that good. That was 4 wins in under like 5 minutes, I feel. So the super one will be good if it's a 92 plus. 89 plus, no. But a 92 plus, yes. Value wise, it's not bad. Training wise, I guess. You would really have to get a couple 95s though. Henry's still going. Okay. He's running pinch buck. That's what I thought. We're going to switch it up and go. Is he going to run pinch buck again? Quad makes that catch. That's Quad makes that catch. Oh, Henry. I'm not for sure, Jasper. I'm not for sure. I have 3 different things I gotta do today. And they're at 3 different times, so I won't be able to stream AKA because I'll be able to make the content schedule video, and then I gotta leave after, and then after that, I'll be able to be back home around 2:30, 2 to 2:30. I'll be able to make an AKA video, and then I gotta go pick up my wife from work, and then after that, we have plans after she gets off. That was Vita Vea. If I do stream again today, it will probably be around 6 or 7. 5. Anywhere between 5 to 6 would probably be the time I would get on if I can again tonight. It really depends on how my wife's feeling and everything. There we go. There we go. You got notifications on? That's a W. What y'all having for lunch? Jimmy! Now he animates. Thank you. That's 5 quick wins in a row. Come on. 5 quick W's in a row. It's what I love seeing. We had to make up for those losses. We had a bad stretch of unlucky plays. One of them was my fault, though. But that 2-point conversion that I got screwed on twice, that was very disappointing. I think I played this guy earlier. CC's, is that the pizza buffet? I feel like that's the pizza buffet from what if I remember. This guy plays a lot. He is team pass level 37. Holy crap. I'm at like 30, I think. 37 is crazy. Not field pass, team pass. So, I mean, field pass, I'm almost maxed out on both accounts. But neither one of them have the team pass almost done. That was good defense by him. We'll go Watro. There we go, Jimmy. Yeah, Jasper, you're gonna be full and need a nap, bro. You're gonna be full and be tired. We shrugged off the first, but there was more coming. What do I see here? Nice play by Barno. Nice play, man. I did not see him go back. It's a tutty if he doesn't. Take your field goal and win your game, man. I guess not. Just trying to create a fumble now. That's a W, Jasper. Dang, Charlie just knocked him the heck out. That was funny. Overran it. I thought he was going outside. Thought he was going to the outside there, and he did not. He made sure to spin so he doesn't take that hit stick, though. He made sure to keep spinning. I think I have an X factor. Now he's going to take his field goal. Really, bro? Now you take your field goal? I think I have a... I can't remember. I want to say I do. This looks like a really good team. From everybody I saw him switching to, he has a god squad for sure. I thought Henry might go all the way there. I thought he was going to break some crazy tackles. I moved it where I ran left there just because I thought he was going to be in the same defense and he wasn't. And there I got stuck behind somebody. That sucks. What I want to do here. I made an absolute amazing pass. That was a great pass. To have it knocked out is crazy. No. Okay, he got the first. Okay, I was about to be so upset. They did not count him being knocked backwards as taken away. Okay, so that's good. That's good. They gave him forward progress. There we go, Henry. There we go. Come on. Put him in the ground. Put him in the ground. And another 2-pointer. Come on. I did not know that, Snowman. Does it cost AP? I'm going to have to look at that. I did not know that. Yeah, bro. If you're gonna have a fullback over there with a running back, I know you're gonna be running power O. I just know you're going to be. That was the easiest tell ever. Nice dot. It's 0 AP. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. Jimmy with the pick. Okay, he came out of nowhere for that. Okay, I thought he caught that, and Jimmy somehow came away with it. Look at that. I thought he was going to the guy in front of him too. He threw to AJ. He made the wrong read there. He had the guy open before that, the other slant. Bro ran like 3 slants right there. Up to 9,400 carats now. That's a W. Now let's get this, switch up this X Factor for sure. Yeah, Bucks, they did. That's how it is every week with AKA. I actually don't have an X Factor. My stomach is rumbling like crazy. I have not ate today. Is it this Truz? And you said it off of 1 yard it activates? That is not bad. I did not know that. I wonder if everybody knows it in the Discord. Let me let everybody in the Discord know. Yeah, Ruffles. Yeah, I mean, I did not know that at all. You could do literally a quarterback sneak and get Truz activated. I had to let Discord know that. I mean, that's a W. Thank you for letting me know that, Snow. I'm gonna have to fix the one on my main account because that's crazy. Yeah, Bucks. But does his freight train activate after 1 yard? Yes, Killa. It should be on all game. After that, like I'm gonna test it out right here. Did this guy just run? Bro just ran field goal block. So why does McNabb not have it now? Somebody explain to me. Why doesn't he have it there? It says after 1 yard. Did I not? I did not activate his X Factor, did I? Remember to do that when you do it in your lineup. Remember to activate his X Factor. I never activated it. That is crazy. I forgot to activate it. He's giving free wins. That's cool. I think he's just trying to get his quick if you have to lose to get Nico or win. You have to lose or win. You cannot quit out to get Nico. So he's probably just trying to get Nico right now. But that's crazy. I forgot to activate him though. L streamer. L streamer. I forgot to activate him. Nico gets ankle breaker after a 20-yard catch. Is that any good? Not be You would have to activate though his abilities, wouldn't you, Bucks? And I don't know if I would do that. I probably need to add more X Factors on this account. Who else should I put an X Factor on? So Henry got one, McNabb has one. Who do I use a lot? Calvin, I guess. He already has double me. What else should I go? Maybe. Does he have route tech? No, he doesn't. He has angry runs on this account. Nah, I'm gonna go differently. It's an X Factor. They all got a hidden one that can activate after one play. That's crazy. I did not know that. We're gonna put double me on Julio. Three that you checked so far. Let's look into this real quick. Let's check out the catalog. I want to see this. I mean, that changes a lot. I mean, I can make a whole video on that. People really need to know. Let's look at haha. I got him on the main squad. Let's check him out. I can't check unless I actually have it where I click it. We're gonna have to go to the main squad to check it. Dang it. That sucks. We have the middle linebacker over there too, so I can check two players while I'm over there. Let's go check. We was on a winning streak there too. That sucks. All good though. Let's see what we looking at. I mean, that's crazy. Thank you, Snow. And thank you, Bucks, for figuring the other part out too. I'm about to check out the other part right now. I have to click on it, so I actually like have to use it. It's the bottom four. You only have three on your account so far. Like, I'll buy all of them just to show people. Like, I have the coins, why not? And I already have three on this account, so I would only have to buy two. And those two I can quick sell anyways if I don't. I really don't care. So we're going to have to switch that run and gun right now. And then we'll go to haha. Let's switch this real quick. Because that is not what I need. I need trust. Rush for 1 yard to activate. That's crazy. So it's only in like the bottom ones. Let me try Avalanche. No, that one's make hit stick tackles. I don't need to look at universal. I'll look at it just in case. Can I not put universal on, I guess? Because he has it built in. Momentum shift, maybe? No, that one's hit stick tackles too. That one's hit sticks. Tackle for loss. Maybe reinforcement? So I don't really see any of these. Do you know which one it is on this one, Bucks? So the offense are the only ones that get it. Okay. I still want to look at the middle linebacker because at least I do have the middle linebacker. But that's crazy. That one's just hit sticks again. Yeah, it doesn't look like the defensive players get it. Sack the quarterback. So yeah. Yeah, the center don't get X factors. Yeah, the center don't. So who do we need to look at? The running back, I think. Does anybody have the running back? Does anybody know which one he gets? If it's only the offensive ones, that's crazy. Okay, Rich, I would take McNabb for sure. I would wait to see though what Mutt leaks out for part two before you take McNabb. And then part two of that question, I would sell after a couple days. There's only one up. I am not paying a 700K for this. Does MuttGG have it on there? I'm pretty sure they have like how every X factor starts on with these players. Brees Hall. Yeah, he's going for 557 on PlayStation. Wish it was double me for Nico. Yeah. Yeah, Bucks. Does anybody have Hall though? Check the catalog. I don't think it shows like the amount of plays though, does it? Like it doesn't show you anything from this. Yeah, Killa. The minute you open it, you have to pick one basically, or just hold it. It's not gonna change. I wish it was one you could save. I was buying it to save for next week, and it just did not work out the way I wanted it to. I mean, that's crazy. I do want to try out that trust though. I want to make sure it works. That after you rush for 1 yard, like it says, that it activates. Yes, Killa, for sure. You think the Brees one is Wrecking Ball? What does it say, Bucks? Okay, so we're gonna test it out right here. Okay, so he got 2 yards. He should have Truz activated now. And again, it did not activate. And it shows the X factor though. So Snow, why is that not working? Does it have to be an actual run? Here, I'll run here. We'll see if that works. He had QB contain. That did not go as planned. It says rush 10 yards on MUT Dang it. So it's wrong in game, I guess. I probably should try to win here. You don't know you're on PC. Does it activate right away for PC? Okay, Calvin. Might keep cutting out. It shouldn't, Jeremiah. My audio's showing just fine. Everything's showing just fine on the stream. He can have that. Was testing out things that did not work. You can take that. Same, so it is cutting out? I don't know why it would be cutting out. Everything's showing fine in the stream. Is that issue happening for anybody else? Audio is fine. Okay, Snow. Which one, Irish? Is it having issues, not having issues? Sometimes it's just that it needs to be refreshed, like when y'all are watching. Your mic is fine. Thank you, Rich. Okay. I gotta watch to see if he goes back to that. I gotta make sure. Okay, he's going field goal. That's fine. Okay, Jeremiah. I'm trying to figure out this McNabb thing. I'm even trying to like search up videos for it, and I just can't find anything. If we do it in practice, would it work? I'm just confused why it ain't working because Snow says it's working. I forgot X Factor start on in practice mode. That was pointless. Yeah, Ruffles, it was blinking in my mind. I just wanna because it says 1 yard to activate. It says to activate rush for 1+ yard. It's not working. It's not working for you either. Oh, okay. Then I don't know why. I don't know why it says that. What's up, Grip? I have no clue why it says that. That does not make sense. Because it says 1 yard is not working. I mean, 10 plus still ain't bad. I still would probably keep Truz on him then. If it's only 10 plus, you can get that in one play pretty easily. I would just make sure. Have a great day, brother. Thank you, Grip. I would make sure not to run into a his stick if you're testing it out. That would be my only thing. Just don't run into a hit stick. Someone in Discord said he tested it. It was 8 yards. I mean, we can try. I mean, it's still not bad. 8 yards, 10 yards, one time is not bad to get trust the rest of the game. As long as you're going to have it the rest of the game, it's not bad. Like, we'll come out and try... We'll try a QB sweep, see if that does anything. That did not work. That did not work at all. That did not work at all. We are running tests right now and it is not working. But Julio comes up clutch right there. That's good. We had to get out of the big hole we, put ourselves into because of testing a QB sweep with McNabb. Like the thought of that just in my head, it sounded awful. And I still ran it. And after running it, it was absolutely awful. And we waited a second, W. Killa, it was not in my experience. In my experience, it was not. Another 8 point. And he doesn't quit out. I gotta stop shading underneath. I really gotta stop shading underneath in this mode. Because a lot of people just run verticals. And that's mine. User alert. I don't think so, bro. Out of here. Another one. Another one. Yeah, people don't quit. I do. If I go down 8-0, I quit. Every single time. Because I'm not... That makes zero sense. Why to go to overtime when you can go play a whole nother game and play way faster? That's how I've always played this mode. Every single time it's ever been in the game. I think the first person I ever saw do it was CC a long time ago on his No Money Spent squad. Like in Madden 21, I saw him do it. And ever since then, anytime I've played it, I've been doing that. Every single time. When CC was streaming on Twitch a long time ago. You quit too? It's a waste of time. Yeah, exactly, Trent. I could play 2 games in the amount of time that overtime might take. Okay. Yeah, Ruffles. I enjoy the games though. It's an easy little game that's a lot of fun. If I lose, I don't care. If I win, I really don't care either. I just have a blast playing this mode. Let me snap the ball. Oh, die! Absolute die! Okay. Dots in the chat. For sure. That was a dot. Right in between him. Oh, he's offsides. Okay. That's fine. He's really good at run D. He is really good at run defense right now. Let's go to a stretch play. He's covering the middle every time. Let's try a stretch instead. We're going to cut back this way. Oh, I thought Henry was going to stay up. From what I'm seeing though, I really don't mind doing a QB sneak here. If I can hurry up and snap it. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't mind doing a QB sneak there. That should be easy. Easy, just based off of what he was running. Yeah, Trent. It also really helps me be able to read the chat, have fun on stream, and not really have to worry about sweating or anything in the game. And facing people, like, I can read the chat, have as much fun as I want, and still play. And finally, someone that's quitting after going down 8-0. Finally. I think that's the first, maybe the first time today I've scored 8 points and somebody actually quit. First time, I think. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Let's get some W streams in the chat, though. I am absolutely starving. My stomach is not liking it right now. I gotta eat. Let's get some W streams in the chat. I gotta go eat. Then I'll probably make a video on the content schedule after it comes out. And then I gotta go do a couple things. Gotta go to the bank. Gotta do a couple other things. And then I gotta come back, make an AKA video. And then I gotta go pick up my wife. Then we have plans after that. And then maybe I'll be able to stream at like 6 tonight. I don't know. Maybe. It all depends on how she's feeling, what she wants to do. W, man. W. We won a lot of games. I'm happy. We're up to 9,700 carats. 9.7K. That's amazing. WD Russ. Quick question. What's a money method? AKA is what a lot of people are doing right now, trying to snipe those. But it's kind of hard. The other one is Sugar Rush. If you can get training cheap, of course. It's still guaranteed profit every single pack if you get it cheap enough. Other than that, it's kind of not, there's not a lot of methods at like 11 in the afternoon, 11 in the morning, because not a lot of people are opening packs, stuff like that. I would be grinding house rules, trying to snipe 95s maybe on the companion app while you're playing house rules. Use the companion app to keep refreshing AKA icons. Try to get 95s for cheap before it drops at 130. That's what I'd be trying to do. Thank y'all so much, though, for coming to hang out. I had a lot of fun. I'm out of here.